This is my home, and you are welcome. I am Abadidiegu, the water goddess.
Your hand is cursed with the blood of pride. Strike me, Father!
Elders of Umuelu, I am not going to paint words in addressing this issue because I know all of us can see what is going on. There is a big problem in our land.
Your Majesty, you have said it as it is. And we risk not to delay further, else we risk more of being overrun by Ikede and his warriors.
Yes, you know the threat was real. If not for the protection we reinforced, Umudim would have us as slaves. We are tipping, my king.
Your Majesty, I am of the opinion that a decisive action needs to be taken. The rest of this kingdom rests their hope on your shoulder as not just their king, but also a leader who will lead them into victory in this very war. A decisive action needs to be taken.
Obajodolo. Agwocha. Agwocha. Your Majesty. Agwocha, I need to remind you that your great-grandfather was the highest warrior we ever had in this land. When I look into your eyes, I see his fire burning in your eyes. And I have every reason to believe that his blood is the blood that flows in your vein. It is on that note that I'm commissioning you to be the one who will train other warriors for this battle with Umudim people. You are going to train them to speak in the languages of warriors. When warriors speak, they speak in strange languages that their opponents will not understand. And I want you to teach them those languages so that when you speak, your opponents will be confused.
Your Majesty, consider it done.
Good.
They will stand strong and fight fiercely.
Good.
Awaja, our king have reposed on you the strength and hope of this very kingdom. And on this, make sure that all the warriors are armed very well to defend our borders.
It is as you said, no. The people will know our strength, and our enemies will tremble.
Yes.
We're not just fighting for the land. We are fighting for the future of this kingdom, and we are not going to falter. Even generations yet unborn will remember what we have done, and they will feel very proud of what we have done.
Yes.
We are not going to be conquered.
No, never. 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 Never.
Well. But who do we have here, if not the princess of our kingdom? And of course, our escort.
Water. It's better we exchange pleasantries. Greetings, instead of insulting me, please.
Princess, I need to speak with you. In private.
You can say whatever it is you want to say here. Ugonna is my friend.
Your friend, you say? Did you just say your friend? A commoner? Princess, I would never belittle myself to speak in front of this nothing.
Need I remind you that I am the princess of this land?
And I am the greatest warrior in this land. And I am going to keep you safe, your father and your entire lineage, including this nothing right here.
You watch it. You have no right to tell me who I have to keep company.
Agwacha, I am not a warrior like you. But I will not condone any insult from you. Because, well, insult is Zalum. Listen, pride comes before a fall. Keep that in mind. Abiananso, don't come close.
Princess, keep your dogs in line. I will not take this next time. I'll take my leave now. Some of us have wars to win. Unlike some people who have nothing to do. Excuse me.
It's where I am you have power now. Most of us have war to win. Oh, you know before. But you're here chancing me before my love.
Such an arrogant fellow. I can't find myself around him.
Just look at the way he's bragging. Let him be bragging. Now one day he will meet his Waterloo. Rubbish.
Hold on now.
My love.
You're so calm. You know, I wish one day you can show him who you truly are.
You see, he knows. He knows even though he's pretending not to. I'm just coming down because of you. And I don't just want to, start stressing myself. When I have... Whenever I'm around you, I feel relaxed. I feel the world. I feel love. I'm not seeing this one now. Who is this one? I don't know my phone. Agwasha,
Your Majesty.
as the head of the warriors of my land, I am telling you today that our enemies are becoming bolder. Their weapons of war are getting sharper, and their hearts have become ruthless. Every single training they are making is to bring us down. But I am telling you today, ELUKE, I'm giving you my word. Anybody who succeeds in unmasking the secrets of the king of Umudim will marry my daughter, Adure.
Your Majesty, victory is already ours.
I know, and I trust you. That's why I'm asking you to prepare. Prepare yourself. Prepare your warriors. Because tomorrow, you are marching to glory.
Your Majesty, why do I sense something else on your mind?
You see, fortification, time to time fortification is actually the reason we have not fallen under the antics of all the kingdoms around here that have always been planning to bring us down. You see, strength will always fail, and the power will always fizzle away. But men who constantly fortify themselves in line with the dictates of the ancestors will always survive everything. And that is on that note, I'm telling you that tomorrow, I shall be traveling to Umuanyim to further fortify myself.
Your Majesty, may the gods guide us.
They will guide you too.
Ezekedi, your end has come.
Ogidi, you are one man of this land who I hold in high esteem. Because I know you are one of the few men who will always speak the truth. I called you because I know you are the one who can tell me the truth that I seek. All through my life, I have tried to walk the credible path. I have never shed any innocent blood because I know that whoever sheds innocent blood must pay dearly for it. I summoned you because as it is, we are involved in a very strong dispute with the people of Umudim over that parcel of land. I need to find out from you, just in case there is something you know that I don't know about that land. I need you to tell me the truth. That parcel of land, is it our land? Or does it belong to the people of Umudim? Ogidi. Mondibo.
The said land belongs to the people of Umuelu.
Ezekedi. Why then is he fighting over a land that does not belong to him? Why? Ikede, the fiercest warrior king ever lived, will raise my battle cry. That day, Umuelu will fall. Yes, you will fall with your walls built on pride and arrogance. So says Ikede, the warrior king of Umudim Kingdom.
Eze Ikedi. Eze Ikedi. Eze Ikedi. Be warned.
You see, talent, when it has passed through the process of training, it becomes skill. That is what you have. It will always triumph over deception and witchcraft. What I have here is not just a weapon. It is a weapon that is prepared by gunpowder. It is the key to the downfall of Ezekedi of Umudim. With this, I can actually tell you that the battle is over. Yeah?
Your Majesty, this gunpowder will pierce the soul of our enemy. It will crumble the foundation of their arrogance.
You know, you are very brilliant. You have a very large dosage of brilliance. And I know that you are going to bring victory to us. I want to assure you, seated on my throne, that after everything, when victory is won, my daughter, Princess Adure, the ADAEZE of Umuelu, will be yours.
Your Majesty, you honor me beyond words. And I promise you this day, I will not fail you.
Thank you. And I need to tell you one more time, what you have here is not just a weapon that is prepared by gunpowder. It is actually the very key to our dominance. Because we are going to win this battle and we are going to remain in dominance. Guide this with your life. Because if we lose this, chances are that we may have lost everything. Ishi omunna. Ono ugunu Umuelu. I actually called you to let you know that I am no longer going to wait until the end of the war to give out my daughter's hand in marriage to Agbocha. Based on what I now know and how I now feel, I want to give her out in marriage now.
Igwe,
I don't know why you are laughing.
it's a good news.
Good.
Should I say congratulations in advance?
Thank you.
But Your Majesty, to me you are speeding fast.
Why would you say that?
You are moving so fast, Your Majesty. You should have waited until after the war. Let the war be over before you take such a decision. The warriors of Umudim cannot be undermined. Why Agbocha? Why so much confidence on Agbocha?
Well, I have confidence in him because that young man, Agbocha, has already proven to be one of those young men who can do anything for Umuelu. He can make any sacrifice. And when we see such people, we have to give them the kind of respect that they deserve. The marriage between my daughter and him will actually be triggered next Eke Market Day. I am informing you officially now, and I need you to inform others. Specifically, I want to thank you. Thank you for your support. Your very highly invaluable support all through this moment of crisis. Eh?
Well, you can always count on me. Always count on me. I'll be there for you.
Oh yeah, very good, man.
My lord, long live your highness.
Long may you live, my queen.
Please, may I seek your permission to express what I think?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Cast away my words and still be my husband. I am opposed to your decision to give out our only child to our watcher, who is still at the battlefront. Do you want to make her a young widow?
The issue of making anybody a widow here does not even arise. The Agwasha you speak of is fortified. Fortified in a way that I can tell you, he is actually stronger than the king of Umudim himself.
Are you saying he cannot die?
He has a weapon. Weapon of gunpowder. Anybody who wields that weapon cannot be killed or destroyed by individuals, by mortals.
The war is not over yet. You did not seek Adure's consent. It is an imposition.
Enough! Enough of this! Don't forget, the woman we are talking about here is a princess. A time must always come in the life of a princess when she must rise to do what a princess must do to salvage her land. There's a difference between her and any other maiden. For she is a princess, and the burden of the kingdom is resting on her shoulders. I have made a decision as the king, and that decision is final. Why do you look this way?
I need to know, Father. Why would you promise me to anyone who kills the king of Umudim?
A choice made by the gods. This war must have to end. And anyone who delivers victory to us deserves the highest honor in the land.
And I am the reward? A prize to be won in bloodshed? Father, I am your daughter, not some object to trade for peace.
You have to be very careful. Have to be very careful. I never used the word reward. I used highest honor. You are the princess of this land, and your duty always is to the throne.
My duty is to the people. And not this way. I want someone I can fall in love with. Not someone whose hands are stained with blood. Blood of another king.
You are the princess of this land, and I am the king. I have already made a decision, and that is final. Whoever succeeds in killing the king of Umudim becomes your husband, and you, his wife.
So that is it.
That is what?
My life isn't mine anymore.
Your life has never been yours. You are the princess of this land, and right from birth, always, the totality of the burden of this land rests on your shoulders. And I need you to understand that.
Father, what about my happiness? that doesn't mean anything to you.
You are my daughter. And I love you with everything I have. But you need to understand that I am the king of this land and the kingdom comes first. Sacrifices must be made at all times to salvage this kingdom. Sometimes those sacrifices tend to break our hearts. But because of the kingdom, they must be made.
You have to help me talk to Father. He has promised me to anyone who kills the king of Umudim. I can't. I can't be treated like this. You have to talk to him so he can change his mind. Please.
I feel your pain. I truly do. But your father has spoken to his people. And his words are not just his. They belong to the kingdom.
Mother, you are his wife. He's confident. If there's anyone he listens to, it's you. Mother, please, I beg you. I am not a cattle to be handed over to someone I do not love. Not even someone that has stained his hands with blood. Mother, please, help me.
Adure, you know your father. Once he speaks publicly, his words becomes law. If I go to him now, he reminds me that his decrees cannot be questioned, not even by me.
What about me? No. This is not fair. This is not fair.
It's okay. My love, you mean the world to me. You mean the world to me. But sometimes we have to sacrifice our own happiness for the people.
I have my life to live.
My queen, what is it exactly you said you want to ask me?
Oh no. Is it right for the king to wish to betroth our only daughter to a man in the battlefield without my consent or that of my daughter?
My queen, he is the king. He is our king. And by virtue of authority, his words are final. We must have to take it the way it is. All you need to do is to accept his decision and be happy. My queen, I don't see anything wrong in his decision. All you need to do is talk to the princess for her to understand. We can go back.
You warriors over there, just Ndeji,
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are to stop me? To stop me when I move? Who do you think you are? If you are a man, and you are a man, trust me, man to man, hand to hand, mean to mean, bone to bone.
Your Majesty, the tides of war are in our favor. You see, the warriors of Umudim grow weaker every passing day. And with my gunpowder, I am going to bring you the head of the king of Umudim. And with that comes the glory and victory of Umuelu.
I always feel happy when my warrior is exhibiting confidence.
Your Majesty, I have come with a request.
Speak. What request?
I wish to join the war front to fight for Umuelu and help secure victory for our people.
It is a joke? You are joking, right?
Do I look like I'm joking?
You have to be joking. You did not even pass through the training session and you're talking about the war front? What do you know about wars? Oguna, tell me, is this sudden bravery about the fact that you care about your people, about the war? You simply want the princess as your reward?
Agwacha, everybody deserves a chance to fight for his people. I must not necessarily be a professional fighter to stand for Umuelu. A commoner like me stands a chance.
Enough! Enough of this. If you now believe you have what it takes to engage with warriors in battlefield, I don't have a problem with that. But you're going to prove yourself before me. And that means you're going to challenge Agwasha here. Let me see how it goes.
Your Majesty, I promise you, this will not take time.
How dare you challenge me?
Hey!
How dare you? How dare you challenge me? How dare you challenge our water?
This!
Hey!
Stop this! Stop this madness! This is not the test of strength! This is cruelty! Stop!
Okay. Okay. I see that justice here is for the strong. Manano Banata. Ichibunta. Okay. I am not running. Let me go and prepare for you. I have water. You.
Your Majesty, this is an embarrassment.
I am still trying so hard to understand why you interfered.
Your Majesty, this is cruelty. It's not fair!
No!
No! It's not!
There is nothing left for me. Nothing. Adure! Adure!
Huh? Who calls my name?
Pick the fresh green leaf in front of you. Declare your intentions, for the gods feel your pain.
Who are you? What are you? I want justice. I want strength. And I want to be free.
Now that you have declared your intention, hold the leaf firmly, for your path has changed and your journey has just begun.
How did it get to this point? I am not a giveaway prize. I can't be given away. I can't afford to be Agwocha's wife. That man is so cruel. He sees humans as objects, and I can't afford to be his.
Honestly, Adure, your father has failed you. I can't believe it. I'm deeply hurting. I can't believe the king who should protect his own daughter is trading his daughter for happiness. I mean, that's so...
My father has spoken. He has spoken publicly. If I defy him, I will shame my people, my family. I will become an outcast. I honestly don't know why my father has offered me as a sacrificial lamb. Being Agwocha's wife is going to be the most terrible thing I'll do in my life.
Listen. If they like, let them take you far away from me. If they like, let them force you to stay with a man you never chose. Adure, my love for you will never die. It's a promise.
Akuna.
Listen, I remain yours, even if you're no longer on this earth.
I wish I can run away. Away from my father's expectations, away from Agwocha's wrath. I mean, he just sees me as a game of conquest.
Adore, please stay strong, okay? You'll survive it. You're not in this alone. I'm always with you. Oh?
Okay.
Elders of UGEZU. Today is indeed a special day in the history of this land. Today is that Eke market day that my beautiful daughter, Princess ADAEZE, Adure of UGEZU, today is that day that she is going to be betrothed to the one she will be spending the rest of her life with. Oh, come on. A young man who has distinguished himself in service. A young man who has proven to be a man amongst men. A man who is qualified to be an in-law only to the king. Princess Adure, take this cup of wine. In line with the tradition of our land, and show us the one you will be spending the rest of your life with.
Your Highness, the King of UGEZU, I will never marry Agwocha.
What?
Your Majesty, we will not condone such from the princess. And irrespective of the fact that she is the princess of Umuelu Kingdom, we will not condone such a misconduct from her. Never. I, Nzeomunna, do you know who of this very kingdom? And in line with the tradition of this very kingdom, I hereby declare Princess of Umuelu Kingdom banished from this very kingdom. And within 2 days, if she is seen anywhere within this Umuelu Kingdom, she will be seen as a traitor and will be treated as such.
Oh no, we'll take it easy. I do not know who made these laws, when they were made, and by whom. But we have to take things easy. You cannot force any party. In the issues of marriage, you cannot force any party against the other.
Ukwosa, it's obvious that you are breathing through the
Ukwosa.
It's no big ekume.
Ukwosa, even you, when did you become a traitor?
Odunze, what did you just call me? Eh? I don't blame you. I don't know what you are saying. But in case it is traitor that I heard, then it is you and your entire generation that are traitors.
You are the traitor. You are the real traitor here. How can you disobey?
Do not call me traitor again.
You are the traitor. If not because of our king.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Hey. Oh no, I've told you. I cannot allow someone to come
any member of your family that is an insect?
Oh no,
is there any your youth in your family that is a warrior?
Father, please, do not send me away. Father, please, I'm your daughter. I am wrong. I say it now. I shouldn't have spoken against your decision in front of the elders. Please, I'm sorry.
No, you defied my orders. You spoke because you have your mouth. You insulted me before my council. You humiliated your father, your king.
Father, I acted out of fear and frustration. I'm sorry if I dishonor you. I didn't mean to, Father. I'm ready to make amends. I promise. I will be better. I will do right.
And you actually think your apology will be able to erase the damages your action already caused? Listen, I am the king. And I am telling you, you are going to pay the consequences of your actions.
Father,
you will bear all of them.
I was scared. I was scared of losing myself. I was scared of losing the life I dreamed of. Like I said, now I know better.
Your fear in any way does not justify your insult. I am the king of this land.
Yes, you are.
And I am not a weakling. Show me a man who has allowed his emotions to guide him, and I will show you a weak man. I am not one of those men that their emotions control.
Father, please do not punish me. Do not punish me.
You are going to pay the price for what you did.
Father, look, I'm your daughter, and I know my wrongs now. Father, please, do not send me away. I am begging you.
Before the cock will crow at dawn, you have left this kingdom.
Father, Father, Father,
Makano yi oriwo After ya na ku kwaji chebenche, jenu kwaji $10. Senior na charge nche, moji adara na nsi. Listen, after today, anybody that has anything to do with Princess Adure is doing that on his own risk. Because she is hereby bound. Bound from the presence of our king. According to our law. Oh, no, Kalu ni ibunu. Oh, makala aguyuzo, aguyonu. Siri no yala aguyuzo. Momo no aguyolo. Hear me, oh! Oh! Hear me now! Okay, no get. What can I go use or go on? Sinyama go use or won't go alone. Sandy, if you get. Oh, yes, Siliana Quaji Chabencha, Janu Quaji, Jadolani, Kumula. Siniana Chow Quajincha, what Jadaran and see. Anybody that is having anything to do with Princess Adure, or anybody that wants to continue to associate his or herself with Princess Adure, is doing that on your own risk. Okay, Nulia? Because she is hereby bound from the presence of our king. Bound from the presence of our king, our great king. Odogu Kalilo Odogu. Onya fulu no, onya okuro Kalesia, our great king. So according to the law of our land, she is hereby bound. Oh no, Kalu ni bienyo.
My love, just put yourself together, okay? Calm down, wipe your tears. I know how this sounds.
Tell me I'm going to survive this. How do I live without you?
You're going to survive. Believe me. I'm always with you, okay? Wherever you go, I'll follow. Oh? You know, go?
Okay.
It's okay.
The spirit of the leaves will guide us, right?
Let it guide us. Let it guide us, my love.
Before we go, can we speak to my mother? I need to know her stand on this. Please, I need to know what she thinks. Please.
Let's go. We need to go now. We have no time.
Woman, can you start talking? Why are you standing before me looking all agitated? What is the problem?
My king, please, I cannot bear the thought of my daughter, our daughter, walking the path of shame, stripped of her dignity and banished from her home. Please have mercy.
Listen, ADAEZE brought this upon herself. She defied my order as king, insulted me before the people. She has to face the consequences of her action.
I beg you, my king. She is our daughter, our blood. Please, in fact, banish me. Punish me if you must.
Do not try to weaken me, woman. I have made a decision as the king. Show me that king who will not stand up and punish what should be punished. And I will show you a king who has lost relevance in the sight of the people. I am not that king. This is not about family. This is about the throne. You should understand that.
What about her life? Her dignity? My king, she is young and reckless, yes, I know, but she's still our child. Please,
listen, her punishment is just. She mocked me publicly and she has to be punished publicly. This is the way of kings And this is the word of this kingdom, and there is nothing anybody can do about it.
You're not just the king, you are her father. Please, don't let pride do this. You will shatter my heart, please. She's my daughter, she's my only child.
Woman, I've already made a decision on this. As the king. And that decision is final. I don't want to entertain any more plea on this. Don't say anything. ADAEZE! You dare defy your king? A nobody like you, trying to assist my daughter to escape. What insult!
Your Majesty, I did it because I love Adora. I would risk anything for her.
Love. You are kneeling before me and you are telling me about love. Okay, let me even agree with you that you are in love with my daughter. Is that enough reason for you to defy my rule?
Your Majesty, I do not know how you perceive this, but I would rather die than live in a space where I can't protect Adora.
I know your plan. Your plan is to provoke me so I will kill you. I am not going to kill you because you are cursed.
Father, please. I beg you, do not banish him. He only tried to help me escape. He loves me. He wants to protect me from this cruel fate, that's all.
ADAEZE, you brought shame to me. Right before the people, you brought shame to the king, and here you are, begging me to forgive the one who defied my orders.
Father,
why are you constantly giving me this impression that you have lost your sense of decency?
Father, please,
why?
He's a good man. Do not make him suffer. That's all I'm asking.
Now listen to me. I have already made a decision on this as king. Ugonna must have to pay the price for his insult. I've already made a decision. As it is, you are no longer allowed to utter even one word. I said, shut up! Get up! And get out!
ụtụtụ ọma no ụka akpara akpa isi ka eji ekwe abụ okwu ebe ngwele nọ na-ekwe sọsọ n'isi unafugie. Tomorrow Princess Adure will perform the banishment ritual, and anybody that is seen with Adure or harboring Adure will also face the banishment. And from now on, Adure should not be sighted around this community or around this kingdom. people of Umuelu, Ototo Oma no! Ototo Oma! Tomorrow, Princess Adure will be performing her banishment ritual, and anybody that is seen around her or harboring her will also face the punishment. Will also do what? Face the punishment. Nobody should have anything to do with the princess, and at the same time, she should not be sighted around this community or around this kingdom. Opana okobulu, okono ntichirie. Opana okobulu, sonte chirie.
My king, on the gate since nightfall and there is no sign of anyone. But we are very sure they are in this palace.
If you are sure they are in this palace, why are you not searching them out?
My king, we have searched in and out of this palace. Still, we can't find anyone.
Look, Father, I need you to continue searching everywhere until you find them. The warrior is that man who does not give up. Convince me you are a warrior. Continue searching until you find out which has to be found. Move.
Yes, my king.
Born of a crown, she walked with grace. In the palace halls, a sacred space. But chains of duty bound her.
Don't worry. Don't worry, she's coming. She's coming. Let's go.
Tearing her apart. The drums of marriage.
Ugonna is also gone, my king. I am certain he is somewhere, savoring the sweetness of his betrayal. Find him. Bring him to me. He has to pay the price for that betrayal.
Understood, my king.
Those who betray the king must never die the normal death.
I need to talk to my mother.
Sorry. I know they will come after us. And we cannot go to my father's house. That will be their first port of call because I know that there is no how we will leave the palace on notice. Okay. So let's go to my sister's place at Ugogo.
No, I don't think that is wise. You will go with them and I'll go with Ugonna. I think it's the best way. Yes.
Okay.
Please be safe. You have to go now.
Mama, no problem. It's okay.
Please take care of her.
Okay. Take care of her. We have to go.
Let's go. There's no time.
I hear voices. I hear voices. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. Who could they be?
I don't know. Just
Bend down. Do that.
Just relax. Relax, okay? Relax. We have to leave.
Okay.
Who for the speak?
Your Highness.
Where are they?
It was a futile search. We found no trace of them. Not even a whisper in the wind to tell us where they might have gone to.
Can you hear what this fool is saying to me? You mean the queen? Her daughter and my palace servants disappeared into thin air? And you, fella, you have no clue? Who exactly are you? A guard? Or just a child that is playing hide and seek in the shadow? Who are you?
Ofere, go and refresh yourself and that of your men. This search must continue.
Yes.
Until the queen, the princess, and palace servants are back.
Leave!
This is your Highness.
Adure, what just happened over there? You healed him.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just happened.
You've not done it before? You've not healed someone?
No. It was like something took over me.
Adure, you saved him. You healed him. How?
Like I said, I think something came over me. I am surprised as well. Something definitely came inside me.
Well, whatever it is, it didn't kill us. We needed to survive. You just healed someone.
It's not funny.
We need it. We need it to survive.
It is not funny.
No. What do you think you are doing? Huh? You want to run away from the battlefield? Yielding before the war front? Are you a coward? No, I can never use that word. Because never has anybody called an Umudim warrior a coward. You have to go back to fight. Look at me. I want you back to the battlefield. Fight. Not only fight. Fight to win. Win for yourself. For your family. For your people. And for Umudin land.
My king, it's not our fault. It's something that you have never seen before. It's like a witchcraft. It flares up and kills most of our men at once.
Nonsense. Rubbish. Now listen. Go back to the battlefield. Tell your acolytes that I, Ikede, tell them that I want them to fight to win. And should any of them kill Agwocha before me, that person might have secured our victory. And I, Ikedi, will reward such a man with my daughter. I will give my daughter's hand in marriage to such a warrior. I mean, Princess Oluchi. Therefore, go back. Go back! Go there and fight! You have it in you! You are an only warrior! Go there! Fight! And show them what you are made of! Go! Go, my warrior!
I am Abadidiegu, the water goddess. It must have taken you lots of pain to come here from the other side. Do not be afraid, for all your problems will be solved here. This is my home, and you are welcome. All the beautiful things were made for man to enjoy. Like I said, this is my home, and you are welcome here. Come, let us go. I have a lot to show you. Come. 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 Whatever you wish for, whatever you decree here shall come to pass, because the spiritual controls the physical. Look, see that which you wish to see. This is the fountain of life. As the rivers flow, so shall the laws of the Spirit reign over the laws of nature. Is there anything more you wish to see?
Honestly, I have seen enough in a lifetime.
I saw the beginning of the world and her journey now and the afterwards.
I belong to the realm of love and perfection, where time is forever distance from space. I am ageless. It is the wish of the gods ahead. Make your supplications. You are bonded in love and unity. You can both do all things within the realm of possibilities. You are now wedded by the gods. The day you drift from the truth, you drift from the light. Go! Rule, reign. Go!
Gunnar,
Adure.
can you feel it?
Oh, yes.
These herbs, they are alive. And they watch over us.
They are not just alive. They are guiding us. These lights are not just random. It is their own way of showing us the path. Please, you who see beyond the human veil, please speak to us. Show us where to go. What lies ahead?
Since you guide us, tell us, are we moving towards safety or destruction?
Adure.
Yes.
No need to linger. They have shown us the path. The longer we stay, the more danger we invite.
Listen, we'll move ahead as long as they guide us. Even in darkness, we'll walk through the light.
Let's go.
MADIBA NOLLY TV.